GM. Mm. GM. It is Monday morning, Black Monday, as some people were calling it on Sunday. Um, I've heard, I've heard things. I've heard horror stories. I've heard, you know, I've just heard things. Let's just keep it at that. You know what I'm saying? And so today, my mission is going to be to see, is the timeline as bad as everyone says it really is, right? That's our mission for today, is find out what's going on here. So for those of you, see, we got a handful of people tuning in so far. My name is Dude Lifts. This is Scroll With Me. This is where we scroll crypto Twitter together. You know, we scroll, we comment, we look, we retweet. If this is your first time watching, or you've been around for a while, make sure to say something in the chat. Would love to say what's up. I'd love to say GM. So if you want me to comment something weird, definitely leave that in the chat as well. So I just took, before we get started, and I know I always say this, and I'm always like, not scrolling, but I'll get there. Shout out to the Vest DAO. Shout out to Snacks.eth, Shelton, all the gang. My fellow investors. Just saying, if you know, you know. But let's go ahead. Let's start scrolling because we got about a little less than 30 minutes on the clock. Let's get into it. See what's going on here. So we've got a couple to get started here. We've got Zach. He says stonk market trading like B-list celeb memes. I don't know if he's referencing what is it, Conor McGregor or whatever. It's actually funny that you talked about the stock market because I pay very little attention to it just in general. But I saw that there was a bunch of recently, I guess they're maybe like IPOs or SPACs. I don't know what the hell they were, but like stocks were like really pumping like last week. So it's kind of funny that we've seen this kind of price action. So let's see here. Let's keep going. Anthony says it's a mindset, flow state. It's a mindset. Join the flow state. It's a good place to be. Good place to be a citizen for the network state here. What do you say? BuildTree has a oh wow, they selected 20 artists for their grant program. That's really cool. Can't wait to see what art gets launched. That's really awesome. What is Prophet says reaction going into a week while everyone has a meltdown? Stupid. That's awesome. That's awesome. What does Cappy have to say here? So the doom and gloom is already present, so we love to see it. Cappy just says, yes, the planet got destroyed. Nice. Fuck yeah. That's awesome. What does Travis Bickle have to say about Fantasy Top? He says, one crucial thing Fantasy Top is lacking at this point is jesters. The whole market is cheating, yet still none of my bids are getting filled in Fantasy Top. Fantasy.top. Oh my gosh. The floor is constantly creeping up. Can the devs do something to fuck please? Oh my gosh, that's really funny. Oh. Wait, April 7th? Oh man. Bruh, I've been watching this guy's account because the Telegram stickers are supposed to be tradable like any moment now. And yeah, so I'm just watching his account, see when he posts about it. Let's see here. Let's keep going. Okay. Ooh, what is links down? When they say stack the system says swing with maximum intent, this is what they mean. Yo. Is this guy one of those like long drive competition guys? That's a thing. That's a thing. They don't golf. They just do a long drive competition. So that's the thing. All right. What does Stats say? Stats has a little GM. It looks like we got Clear Silver here. Headband, I'm not so sure about. Got a little crummy squig. It's funny that the Ghibli-fied crummy squiggle is just still a crummy squiggle. All right, let's keep going here. Why does it feel like we have 3 meltdowns for every one bull market? It's like the Willy Wonka, like 2 steps forward, 1 step back. Like, dun, 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 dun. That's how we roll. It's good to see some Fantasy Top lineups on the timeline. I haven't even played Fantasy. I haven't even played the Monad version, to be honest, which I feel like is a huge bag fumble. Sorry, Travis. I'm sorry. I was early. I was in the beta and the blast version. I need to. It's my bad. It's my bad. It's me. It's not you. It's me. What does Alex's building have to say? Ooh, set of templates. Okay. We like Alex. He's a homie. Throw him a like here. Oh, I saw this. This is really interesting. So I guess this is one of the maybe CEO, founder of Shopify. put out a really interesting, or like he quote unquote like published this internal memo that got leaked or whatever, that was essentially saying that he has an expectation that AI, like you're going to use AI. Like if you're not using AI, you're going to be behind. He's like, you're welcome to, but you're going to have a bad time. And then, but some of the other points that he was making was saying, you know, if you want to hire somebody, can you prove to me that you haven't tried to do it with an AI agent first? Like stuff like that. And I was like, wow, this is wild. It's pretty cool. Whoa, Tima bought a pudgy penguin. Look at that dapper fellow. Wow. Okay. That's a good looking Pengu. It's like this is a Peaky Blinders Pengu, 100%. Like 100%. All right, let's keep going here. What does whale say? I think I pronounced it right this time. First go. One thing I've realized the last few days is it feels a lot scarier to lose 10k USD in the stock market than 50k USD in crypto. Interesting. Interesting. Wouldn't know. What is Kuya says GM new sponsor? I don't think so. If you're referencing the Disney vest, so quick little story time. So I was at Disneyland a couple of weeks ago, and I was wearing this like Nikon vest that I got a while ago, that I like. And we were getting our photo taken by one of the PhotoPass photographers, and she was like, "Oh my gosh, that's just like the Nikon vests like we used to have as photographers. Like, wow, like." And now they have like these polos, they're like neon green. It's kind of like, ugh. And she was like, "Yeah, it had less pockets, but like it was just like it." And I was like, "Okay." So I was already wearing this Nikon vest, right? And then so I went on to eBay and then looked up like Disney PhotoPass Nikon vest, and there was one on eBay, just one, and it happened to be my size, so I bought it immediately. So yeah, this is like Nikon, so official. It's not a fishing vest. This is a photography vest, very different. So Nikon vest, and this is Disney PhotoPass. This is some, I don't know. To me, I love that kind of stuff. It's a deep cut, so very cool to me. Let's keep going here. Let's see. Ape Carnival at APW was full alpha, pure vibes. Okay, not familiar. I was unfamiliar with your game, Ape. It looks like Yellow Panther. Yeah, cool. All right. Let's see here. Loopify says, so how's everyone doing? I'm still not convinced that Loopify is not a brand account. Just saying. I don't know what that PFP is, but apparently it's a person. Loopify will always be a brand account to me. 100%. Don't know why. Just is. Just is. What is Bybit? Bybit. Okay, funny thing about Bybit is I was at the Lego store at Disneyland, and they had some Formula One cars that like was part of this new series. And I know like, and so this one caught my attention because it was like the big one on display. It had Bybit on the rear wing, and it like kind of hit me. I was like, oh, like if you're one of these companies spending God knows how much to get your shit on a Formula One race car, obviously there's the brand awareness and press value of like being on the race car at the races, you're on TV. But I was like, I guess if there's any recreations, whether like die-cast, Lego, whatever, of that particular season, your shit's kind of like going to be immortalized on there. So I thought that was kind of cool. I was like, oh damn, I wouldn't have thought about that, but it's like just a cool like second order effect here. Oh, this is cool. So my buddy Puka Rainbow here, they're starting this new series called Definitely Asia. I feel like it's a play on Probably Nothing, and so like more lifestyle content out of like Web3 in Asia, which I think is super cool. So, oh, I saw this. This is so cool. Like, I'm gonna mispronounce this. Beeflean, Beflean. But like, this outfit needs to get made. I don't know who needs to get contacted. What fashion house costume, but it just needs to be made. I would wear the shit out of that at a Web3 conference, of course. Let's keep going. Yep, and 8270 says need agreed. Governor, the timeline provides. Yeah, like you could wear this, whatever this is, or you could wear this. And we almost never scroll back, but in this instance, the timeline provides and we needed to show it. And there it is again, okay? Let's keep going here. I don't know. Wait, your yaps, go and notice, join our Discord. Verify, don't have a Genesis NFT. Moving on. Boys Club World says, live tweeting the stock market today. Stay tuned. That's really funny. Boys Club is always great here. What are the most successful attempts at private dexes? Dark pools. Honestly, didn't even know that was a thing. So there. Let's keep going. Yo, what? Supernormal Season 2 has arrived. Season 2 will be bigger. Better have 10x more rewards for our community. It will be composed of 7,777 NFTs on the Flow blockchain. I'd be lying. I knew about this. I didn't know they were tweeting about it this morning, but I did know. But no, it's still cool. I literally hadn't seen that until just now. That's awesome. Let's see here. Remove the penguin tariff. So I'll give the penguins a like for that. They deserve it. They deserve it. Relay to the 3 a.m. degens, the bidlers. Oh, yes, bidlers, and even the normies. We see you. Do relay. It's just good. It's just good. If you haven't used it, use it to swap something. It's just good. Swap and bridge. Sorry, which is like there should be a new term for that. It should be just like not like transfer, but just like give. I don't know, because I'm like you could say swap and bridge. But it's almost like the intense thing is like this weird as fuck branding. Like intense just means like you do the thing that I want you to do. Like it somehow is this basket term for like I want this complex on-chain action to happen. I'm giving you the result. I want the banana bunt cake. I don't care how you get there. Like swap and bridge is maybe there needs to be something similar. Maybe it's just like transfer. I don't know, because it's like I have ETH and I want flow, right? I don't care how you do it. On chain as opposed to like Coinbase like app that's like they'll just do like a what do they call that? Convert. Maybe that's it. Maybe it's a convert. Oh, convert. Let's go. Gonna start saying that now. Convert. Yeah. Pump Fun says if you're in stocks, pivot to meme coins. It's like this every day. Axelar is ready for global tokenization with Ripple. Global tokenization. Wait, no way. What is this? If Bitcoin dies, we can all pivot to gambling on Vietnamese monkey races. Are these on like little dirt bikes? What the Yo. It looks like they're having a good time too. Like there's like okay, so there's this place in we'll call it relatively northern Arizona, called Out of Africa, where they do this thing called Tiger Swim. By the way, in case you haven't noticed, your boy has ADHD, so we make leaps around here. Get used to it. So there's this thing called Tiger Splash, where this guy named Dean, who wrote this book called Return to Eden, which is about like animal psychology and spirituality. It's really crazy. He lived with tigers. It was wild. So he has this thing called Tiger Splash, where they have quote unquote untrained tigers go in this cage, relatively large cage with a big pool, and they like play with them and like make them jump into the pool and like swim with them. But he like reinforces over and over again, like these are not trained. These tigers are making a decision not to kill us because they're enjoying play more than prey, right? Or like something to that effect. And so it just shows the ability of like animals have to have fun and play, and they can make decisions to do so. Why I'm saying that, it looks like these monkeys are fucking having fun, right? Like they're vibing on these motorcycles for sure. Maybe they're enjoying the attention, the activity, the wind in their hair. Who knows? But yeah, that's crazy. I mean, if you needed any other evidence that I am just a certified yapper, is that however long I just talked about those fucking monkeys. So let's be real. Let's keep going. Hey, who is big? What up? All right, let's go here. Whoa, okay. Zenica's writing an airdrop list. Everyone buckle up. It says this is turning an absolute behemoth of a post. It's taking a bit longer to finish. I keep finding more things to say, but it'll definitely still be published today. America, Europe, build or bear, airdrops still worth paying attention to. Yep. Yep. It's true. Airdrops have been some of my best plays, to be honest. Allocating, what is it? Capital poor, time rich, or something like that. Yeah, definitely take advantage of that. All right, let's see here. All right, Froke. Permable. I mean, he lets you know. Whoa. What? This is a really nice piece. It reminds me of Chromie Squiggle. Yo, yeah, Bread Guy's been the Redwood Forest. Been bread guying. Agent Center Design. Ooh, is this a Wayfinder coded tweet? Hey, and this is what I've been saying. Yeah, I just recently tweeted about Wayfinder for the first time in probably 6 months. Is I've been a Wayfinder bull. I've been talking about it on Scroll With Me and other places, spaces, privately, but I haven't tweeted about it. So I have not taken advantage of any the Yap quests or whatever, which is so dumb. Ooh, we've got a rare dive at the most likes docs post scrolling across the timeline today. It says markets are as well done. Stupid. Nice. We love it. Oh yeah, okay. This is another wow. Love this. Okay, the timeline provides here. So Board is giving a take on the Shopify thing, but says there's a leak from a tech company stating that all employees should start using the latest productivity tools to maximize efficiency. Wow, groundbreaking stuff, totally game changer. I mean, my man has a point here. Saying that what is it? Management just work more. All right. I'm gonna chime in on this because I feel like I'm like a party to this little train. Indeed. I don't know how that 14 ended up there. In need. I plead. Okay. Let's see here. Oh, etherealize. Yeah, I think that's the BD department of Ethereum. Oh, this is a real picture. Wait, no, it's not. Wait. Nah, that ain't real. I was like, this kind of looks like Grant Yoon, kind of looks like Eli, but I was like, what? I was like, it's not crossing the uncanny valley here. There's something wrong here. X Premium expired. Definitely not renewing it. Only thing missing is longer tweets. Well, I think it's $50 a month, honestly, which is psychotic. But the timeline provides. What am I gonna do? Not have Twitter Premium? Fugazi. No way. Not now, not never. That's what I say. Not my chair, not my problem. All right, let's go. I was just scrolling a little bit quick here. Oh, Pudgy Penguins in Bangkok? A little, I need one of these giant plushies. Oh, wait, that's a human in a costume. But regardless, I need one of these giant plushies. Someone let me know. Maybe they're only reserved for the S tier Web 2 influencers. I don't know. But if anybody knows how to get one of them, and maybe I'm just an absolute smooth brain and it's just in the Pudgy store right now, and I just have not looked, and that's on me. But if anybody knows, let me know. All right, let's see. Whoa, what do you mean the first dire wolf? No. What? I never show more. You know this. We know this. What? Okay. Oh, wait. I thought I had two heads for a second. Yeah, don't have enough time or attention to read into that, but I'm going to take it as fact that we've now de-extincted as species, and I'm going to tell everyone I know about it, based on nothing. So, you're welcome. All right, let's keep going. All right. Let's see. Oh, should we dive in here? Stat says, wild to be someone who spends all of my time in the NFT space and doesn't know a single speaker on the NFT NYC list, missing the expensive cartoon animal days. Big agree on JPEG PFPs. Yeah. How do you, on two fronts, as an organization, NFT NYC, and as a person going to speak at NFT NYC, have a headshot PFP? How do you do that? It's giving influencer awards, but let's dive in. No. This is funny. No. No. Rodeo. I know Rodeo. Don't know the person, but all good. No. 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 Hey, my man, David Pakman, what up? Hey. I actually know David Pakman, and he's great. But hey, maybe you rock with Bored Ape. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. But David Pakman, he's great. All right, let's go. I literally knew one person on that list. Solid. And I give David Pakman some extra grace because he recently, I think twice now, has held podcasts with like Austin from Doodles, the Klanos team, Pudgies. Like he's actually got the IP Avengers like around the table more than once and had some really interesting convos. So like my man's plugged in. Just saying. Let's keep going. All right. Oh, he launched his own Twitter. Oh, wait, he rebranded. No, my friend Noah here, he's a developer in the Flow ecosystem, but he's launching a podcast called Go with the Flow podcast or Go WTF, which is awesome. So look forward to watching some of those episodes. I think one's up on YouTube right now. Let's see here. Today's a good day to remember that we're not clicking show more. Sorry, Justin. Get it done in 280 characters. Don't. We have articles now, so at least be honest with what you're presenting here. Is it an article or is it a tweet? Because if it's more than 280 characters, it's not a tweet. Let's go. All right. Let's see here. Yo, Tamagotchi. Yo. We're collectors in this house. Myself, Mrs. Doodlifts, we're collectors. We recently got into collecting Tamagotchis. It's deep. It's deep. There's deep lore in the Tamagotchi. If you know, you know. Tamagotchi. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, there's crazy shit out there. There's angel Tamagotchis, demon Tamagotchis. You got Tamagotchis that can talk to each other. I mean, we're buying limited editions that you can only get in raffles at Japanese konbinis. I mean, we are deep. We are deep in the Tamagotchi world. That's all I gotta say about that. Honestly, it's fun. So, yeah. Fulfilling. Heal your inner child. If you know, you know. Let's see. One max pain is one max pain. One squiggle is one squiggle. And one toad is one toad. Agreed. So he's given like a little X copy, little, art on blockchain. What is art on blockchain? That's the new shit. What is it? Art blocks. And one gremlin. Tip of the hat. And governor. Let's see here. Far more money has been lost by investors preparing for corrections or trying to anticipate corrections than has been lost in corrections. The insightful take here. What is it? Why is it always the orange ones? This is funny. This reminds me, I saw like a graphic of James Bond handing you like an N64 controller, or Pierce Brosnan, I guess, more specifically. But it was really funny. Wait, what is Shaw? Shaw was a guest on Scroll With Me last week. Let's see what he said. I feel like if you're a guest on Scroll With Me, you get like an auto like tweet read. Like we're just going to read it every time. America was like, yeah, sick Brexit from EU, what you did there. What if we one-upped you and did it from the whole world? America always does it bigger and better. Hell yeah, brother. You're damn right. I have no idea. But it's funny. You don't have many chances left. Aton has become a glorified, not glorified, bona fide, like Wayfinder KOL. And we love to see it. We love to see it. Oh, is this a preview of the Uniswap house in Vietnam? Yeah, that place looks sick. Uniswap killing it with the IRL pop-ups. They had Tokyo. They had, I think, Vietnam. They're killing it. They're killing it. Yo, did someone... Oh, okay, I was about to say, I was like, if someone responded to my response, all right, we got 2 minutes left. Let's give the time a little refresh. Let's see what the vibes are, the final vibes. We came to find out it's a baby. We like. We came to find out if it was as bad as it seems, right? And at this point, it does seem not. Let's keep going here. The timeline right now, yes. What is this? It's just like Uno reverse on Uno reverse. I don't know what that means, but it's incredible. Let's keep going here. We got a couple minutes here. Oh, let's go. Hey. Am I ready for the sticker store? Yeah. I've been waiting for the sticker store all morning. Well, I've been waiting longer than that, if we're being honest, because I missed the initial sellout of the Doodle sticker, so I'm like, I'm going to buy it no matter what. But I don't. And I got to buy a bunch of stars. I don't know how many stars I need to buy, but I need to buy enough. I need to find out if I can buy the whole pack at once. I don't know. It's getting weird out here. Yo. I saw a Cybertruck SUV concept that someone did, and it was sick. But all right, gang, it's 8:59. Um, we've been rocking for 30 minutes. You know the vibes. We don't keep you here for too long. We've got like 50 odd people watching, and we thank you all for sticking with us, for Scroll With Me. That, hopefully you find this at least mildly entertaining, because I enjoy doing it. Look forward to doing it every morning. But let's see, it's Monday, so we got a week ahead of us. Up only from here. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, thank you all for tuning along. We'll be back 8:30 a.m. PST every day, with the exception of maybe Wednesday. We'll see. Maybe we'll take the day off. Maybe we won't. But thank you all for watching. And yeah, love y'all. The timeline provides. And just remember that until next time, I'll see you on the timeline.